So this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin is here alongside me. So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically, they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
Off we go then. And he shoots from there. They've made a flying start.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
It's on for him. Former. Throw in. The pass cut out. Chance. Poor challenge. Free kick given. This looks dangerous.
But this is their first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
And he's going for it. And the keeper's there to claim it. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. And that won't be making it through. It's come through to him nicely. Now the chance! The keeper, always the favourite there.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Wants to get this forward. Sends the cross to the back post. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Mathiasson. Former. Cuts it out.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
It's come through to him. Here's a shot. And they escape imminent danger. He's got in. It's going right across the goal, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. He knocks it in. Five minutes before half-time, and it's level. It's through. He's onside. A chance. Pissed it away. Cleared away from immediate danger. shoots. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Well, there's no shortage of effort there. You can't knock that, but you really have to put at least one of those chances away.
Now he's ready for a shot. He can take the shot on here. And he's there for the follow-up. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. 1-0. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
That's when it becomes the loneliest place in the world for a goalkeeper, when you mess up for your team and there's nowhere to hide.
The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Oh, that's a huge setback to concede a goal so late in stoppage time.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. So the second half starts, and they're still very much chasing the game. Tries to slide it past the defence. No, it's been cut out. Estrada slides it through. It's opened up nicely for him. He gets his shot away. Goal! The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. The referee says no goal.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Almost an hour gone here. He's latched onto it. Can he now find a finish? Nicely fed in.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
It's a corner. It could have been worse. He sends it in. Well cleared. Plays this forward. Suleimana Camara. Could be a chance now. Oh, so close.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Estrada cuts it out. Looking to carve open the defence. Over to the wing. He scuffed his clearance there. Former. They're breaking out quickly here. The linesman's kept his flag down. It's on for him. Pushed away. That stopped the danger. A decent chance wasted.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion there.
Here's a ball in. He stayed up for this pass. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
God. Mistimed lunge, free kick given. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. It's a ball in. No luck there.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
It's opened up nicely for him. Strikes it. Goal! Late drama here, right at the end.
Well, I thought I had decent technical ability until I saw that. He looked as if the ball was on a string. Sensational.
It just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. We're in the closing minutes now, and it's level again.
Well, all credit to them for plugging away and refusing to give up. Either one could win this now for me.
Looking to thread it through. Opportunity for a goal. They've done it. They really are turning the screw now. It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
The referee blows his whistle for full time. What a sensational finish to the game. Who on earth could have seen that coming?
Yeah, the players always like to win the first game of the campaign, and they've done it in good style with that win.
All that remains is for me. A warm welcome, and we're glad to have you on board for this exciting group stage match. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's alongside me. The teams then, Porto against Montpellier. We are off and running. Tackle comes in, oh that's a foul. Free kick. And that was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Michael. Estrada. Now a chance for a cross. Ball in, it's cleared. It's created a counter-attack for them. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. No, it was cut out. He stayed up for this pass. He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Defour. Pressure on the opposition now. They throw in a dangerous area. And he's done well to get his head on that. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Kong. Suleimana Camara. He shoots there. Keeper makes the stop.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of the goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
It's a ball in. Estrada. Great link up. Here's a possibility. He scored! The first goal goes to Montpellier. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
So we resume at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Danilo. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. That's clearly not what was intended.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Now the chance, and he'll shoot here. Cleared away from danger, and these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. They seek an equaliser prior to half-time. It's come through to him, and a shot here. He got a piece of that one. Here's Castro. Alexandro. Sloppy pass, intercepted. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, although it's only 1-0, they've created a whole host of chances, and if it wasn't for the keeper, they'd be much further ahead.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. Porto against Montpellier. The pass cut out. Now Castro. Defour. He sends it in, and they get it away. We're into the last half hour of the game. Ismailov. It's come through to him nicely. On the volley, it's led to a goal. And how important might that be for Porto? Technically difficult, but what about the execution?
Well, he's just turned a decent ball into a wonder goal. What a strike on the volley. He flew it to the net.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Now Castro. Oh, he plays it long. Poor ball that's intercepted. Here's Castro. Defour. Could be a chance now. "75 minutes on the clock now. Alexandro. Suleimana Camara. Good opportunity for a cross here. Looking to carve open the defence. They've done it! And that, coming so late in the game, must be that. And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
They have their lead now, but can they hold out for these last few minutes?
Well, I think the last few minutes of this game will be fraught for players and fans alike now. I think they're about to have everything thrown at them.
No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. The linesman's kept his flag down. A corner. He sends it in. And a header! And he makes absolutely no mistake. They've added another in a matter of minutes. And there is the final whistle. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for the fans and for the boss. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today. We've reached the halfway point of the group stage. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. The teams then, Zenit St. Petersburg against Montpellier. Suleimana Camara. This could be interesting. He sends it in. Wonderful header. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Got it. And Trishita. Danny. On his head, it's in. It's 1-0. He got his head on the end of that. It was a well-taken finish.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
They've got the opener in the early minutes.
I think it's a goal that gives them great early impetus, and I think the coach will want him to use it and go and get a second now. It's not time to sit there.
Now he's ready for a shot.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Kicked off there.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and getting hit traffic.
They've broken free on the wing. He's onside. Now possibility down the flank. And he's there to clear it. Great chance for the counter. He shoots there.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. He's latched onto it. Ball still in play. And they escape imminent danger. It's cleared away.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Slides it through. It's come through to him nicely. Cleared away from danger. Suleimana Camera. A chance. It's the ball. Goal! And how important could that be for Montpellier? In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Forward it goes. Here's Danny. He's looking to play it into the channel. It's through. And a sublime header. Well, everything was right there except the finish. Bukharov, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Fabulous commitment show from this team. I'm sure doubt crept in after the opener, but they've kept at it. I think a lot of credit to the captain for rallying his troops so well.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Zenit St. Petersburg against Montpellier. Great through ball over the top. That'll be a corner. That was travelling.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Can he now find a finish? Strikes it. He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Hulk. Wins the ball. Here is Denisov. Terrible challenge. Free kick. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. Let's see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Easy pickings, really. Bukharov, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground. And he's going for it. Oh, so close.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt. And judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
He wants to get a cross in from here. Whacks it. Cleared away to safety. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. The ball is sent into the middle. And they've hooked it clear. Here is Denisov. It's come through to him, a chance here, and a goal! And with that, the comeback's complete. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
Oh, the through ball there was an absolute peach. It was early and accurate. He didn't even have to break stride.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's opened up nicely for him.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
I think they just need to keep their composure. He takes the opportunity to shoot. What a reprieve that was. Tension here is pretty unbearable. Only 1 goal separating them and just 5 minutes left. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Picked off the ball. It's come through to him. Oh, and he'll be disappointed with that. He's been flagged offside. Plays this forward. Poor ball that's intercepted. Chance for a counter then. Strayed offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Emmanuel Herrera, Suleimana Camara. He can take the shot on here, and a shot here puts it away. That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike. That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. That was decisive and clinical.
There is the referee's whistle for full time. Quite a game. To triumph having trailed is so satisfying.
Well, it just shows you what grit and determination can do.
A warm welcome, and we're glad to have you on board for this exciting group stage match. John Champion and Jim Becklin on commentary duty today. The teams then, Montpellier against Zenit St. Petersburg. How do things look to you, Jim?
Well, John, this could really come down to who finds their rhythm first.
We are off and running. Going forward, someone waiting on the right-hand side. He's on a real charge. It's clear to safety. Emmanuel Herrera. He hits it, and it's a really well-taken goal. He gets his team off to a flyer.
And that's the way to start a football match. They've been brave and bold and very much on the front foot. That's deserved for me. Yeah, when the attacker's on his toes while the defenders are still on their heels, there's only going to be one winner. Need I explain more?
They've got the opener in the early minutes.
Oh, that's such a great fill-up for them to score so early, but they must take advantage now and build on it from here.
Good opportunity for a cross here. Possibility here. What a save. Hits a ball in. And now... they're breaking out quickly here. And he's offside, the flag is up. Oh, by Zulin. Here's Zirianov. Now a promising attack from a wide position. And the offside flag is up. Ilton. By Zulin. Zirianov. Witzel. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Suleimana Camara. Possibility here for a cross. Kashikov. Witzel. Free kick awarded. Another scoring opportunity here. And he goes for it. It's blocked by the defender. Dogged defensive skills on display here. Here's a ball in. Oh, chance for a counter then. And he's still going. No, that's not going to make it. A chance, whacks it, and he makes absolutely no mistake. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. That is simply unsavable. A brace of goals for him now. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts them in control now.
Here's Utaka. Estrada. Looking to thread it through. He's latched onto it. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside. Good call. Bruno Alves. Suleimana Camara cuts it out. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time.
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
It's a lead, but not a decisive one. 2-0 the score. So away we go then, the second half just getting underway. Montpellier against Zenit St. Petersburg. Faizulin. It's opened up nicely for him. That's an admirable save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
A ball in. Chance. He can take the shot on here. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
Could be a chance now. Yashikov cuts it out. He's looking to play it into the channel. Shoots here.
But just how wasteful was that?
He plays it through. A long shot. And he comes to the rescue again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
He sends it in. Up to nod it. Keeper got his hand to it. A header. Keeper claims it. Anyukov. Estrada. It's come through to him. It's a good hit. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
We resume again. The score is 3-0. Faizulin. Now the chance. A shot. He just couldn't keep it down.
That's a great individual effort. Almost rounded it off in style, but the finish is just not quite good enough.
Emmanuel Herrera. he's ready for a shot. He takes a shot. Can he now find a finish? Another goal. They really have taken them apart now. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he knows that he doesn't have to drift into wider areas too much. But if he doesn't, his chances of a goal increase. Just seen the proof.
They have this game in their hands now. Vladimir Bistrov. Concede to throw in a dangerous position too. Oh, he's lost it. The referee blows his whistle for full time. Defensively, they were completely torn apart. The marking was poor, the forwards didn't track back. Two to go. The knockout stage is drawing closer. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today. We are off and running. Former. He's got in. Call. Kicked off there. Wins it. A chance. What a reprieve that was.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they've been brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's through. A long-range effort. That's halted the danger. Long pass forward. And he's still going. Going for goal. Fisted away. Keeper makes the stop.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
He sends it in. Saihi. Almost half an hour gone. That was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Got it. Plays it back to the keeper. Emmanuel Herrera. Former. And he continues this long run. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. He's gone for the spectacular.
Oh my!
Oh, well taken. It is a sensational strike. It's 1-0. It's a finish of the very highest order. So we start again at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
performer. That's a throw. And he'll shoot here. Keeper got his hand to it.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
He knocks it in, and the danger cleared away. And there is half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. So they may be trailing, but with 45 minutes to go, they probably still fancy their chances of getting something. Now an opportunity to cross. It's opened up nicely for him. He plays it through. It's come through to him nicely. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes. Now seeking to get that ball in. Chance. Oh, it's tried to lob the keeper.
Oh, listen, attempts like that really need the perfect contact, but he just didn't get it totally right. In the end, it was comfortable for the keeper. I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
He crosses it in. It's cleared. Great chance for the counter. A long ball forward. That's clearly not what was intended. Suleimana Camara. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Emmanuel Herrera. Now he's ready for a shot. Could it be a chance? Now the chance! It's cleared to safety. He's latched onto it, and he'll get the shot away here.
It's a goal.
And that is quite wonderful. And how important could that be for Montpellier? Great goal that. Great team goal, in fact.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So we resume with the scores back level. With the scores level, both sides will just have to go for a winner here. Only 5 minutes remaining on the clock. Looking to thread it through. Intercepted. Saihi slides it through. No, that wasn't the best of passes. And there is the final whistle. Parity is perfect. The next round beckons.
I think both sets of fans will go away quite happy. They've seen their teams have a good go at this, and despite the draw, there was lots of positives.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. welcome to the 6th group stage match of the UEFA Champions League. I'm John Champion and Jim Beglin's alongside me for the match commentary. And here we have Montpellier against Porto. So we're off then. Moving forwards, someone waiting on the right-hand side. Shoots. That's halted the danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
And he'll drive it here. Denied by the post.
Well, to be honest, I thought it was a good enough effort to go in, only for the post to get in the way. I mean, this game can be very tough on you at times. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
That could have been really special.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Saihi looking to carve open the defence. Got it. Hilton makes the interception. Otamendi. Minutes into the first half. No, that won't be finding its target. Plays a long ball forward. Plays this forward. Tried to play it through. And he's offside, the flag is up. Looking to thread it through. This could be interesting. A chance, and he scores! And it's Montpellier who take the lead. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
So we start again at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Can he now find a finish? They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Wants to get this forward. A long ball forward. Danilo. A shot! And the keeper's there to claim it. Now seeking to get that ball in. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. Here's a ball in. Here's another corner. A ball in. They have a chance from another corner. It's a ball in. It's cleared away. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Montpellier against Porto. Maicon. Here's João Moutinho. Here's Utaka. And he's still going. It's opened up nicely for him. And a shot here. He went all the way there. Great effort.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
Emmanuel Herrera. Now he's ready for a shot. Ball still in play. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Well saved by the keeper.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Approaching the hour mark. Emmanuel Herrera. A really impressive run through. He can take the shot on here. Chance. That's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, he did ever so well to create the chance all by himself. Looks like his control let him down at the vital moment, though.
Hilton. Off he goes. Now the chance. Drives it in. That's a real let-off.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Gong. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. What a chance! Goal! Surely that's it! A crushing blow at this late stage. He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tight.
So it's now 2 without reply. Chance for a counter then. Chipped it.
Well, I think it was easy enough in the end for the goalie to catch it, but I think in going for the lob, he's taken the wrong option. Well, that's good use of the element of surprise. He just didn't get the connection he needed.
Now a chance for a cross from the flank. He plays it through, and he'll shoot! Another goal! They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That is simply unsavable. So it's 3-0 now. He has blown for full time now. They needed that, a hefty win to boost their confidence. Plenty of intensity and passion among the crowd today for this first knockout round match in the tournament. This is John Champion, and with me, our match summariser, Jim Begley. And the sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, a perfect addition to an already electric atmosphere. It is knockout football from here on in.
The levels of concentration and effort need to go up a notch now.
And the lineups for today. We are off and running. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Here's a shot.
But just how wasteful was that?
Valencia. The ball is sent into the middle. A header this time. A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
15 minutes played. Smalling. Now he's ready for a shot. That's a miss. Darren Fletcher makes the interception. Looking to carve open the defence. Chance! That will be the keepers. Suleimana Camara. Tried to play it through. The pass cut out. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Still outside the area. Welbeck shoots. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
Picked it off. A really impressive run through. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's led to a goal. It's 1-0. That is simply unsavable.
Yeah, okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Are the first to strike, Montpellier.
Well, that's their campaign well and truly up and running now.
He's looking to play it into the channel. And a strong header. A decent try, but not good enough.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. Manchester United against Montpellier. Here's a chance to get a cross in. He can take the shot on here. Could be a chance now. They've scored. They lead by 2. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Emmanuel Herrera, already a goal scorer in this match. A chance, and he'll shoot. Ball's loose. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. It just couldn't have been placed any better. He's got 2 in this game. He's on a hat-trick. We resume again. The score is 3-0. Emmanuel Herrera. Now the chance. A shot. Oh, that should have been their 4th.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
He plays it through. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call.
When a high defensive line like that works, it looks very intelligent and very focused, but when it fails, it can make you look really foolish.
Saihi looking to thread it through. He hits it! Saihi. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Now through to Welbeck. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Saihi. Utaka. Sends it to the middle, and that ball picked up by the keeper. Darren Fletcher. Saihi. Suleimana Kamara, who set up 2 goals. It's opened up nicely for him. The ball's with Darren Fletcher. Evra. Now Darren Fletcher. Nani! That is great goalkeeping. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. A cross in. Leaps for the header. He really should have done better from there. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. The final whistle goes. They totally dominated proceedings for long periods in this game, each time capitalising with a goal, and that was important. This is John Champion, and with me, our match summariser, Jim Beglin. The teams then, Montpellier against Manchester United. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
It'll be interesting to see how much of the ball their key players will see.
So let's get down to business. A really impressive run through. Now an opportunity to cross. And now Manchester United, or the Red Devils as they're colloquially known, are arguably the most famous club in the world. They've certainly got a fan base from right across the globe.
Yeah, and it's easy to see why United are so popular. They've always played an attacking brand of football that fans pretty much love to watch.
Biggest stadium in the country, biggest crowds in the country, biggest club in the country.
A wonderful place to play your football.
He wants to get a cross in from here. What about this? Tries again. Well, there was space and there was time. That's not the best of efforts.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
15 minutes played. Here's Scholes. Scholes. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Manchester United have this free kick.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
Too high. Hilton. Rooney. A chance. And that's gone wide of the left-hand post.
Well, it looks like the control just deserted him at the final moment. I mean, to say he got a poor connection, that's an understatement.
Tries to slide it past the defence. Almost half an hour gone. The pass needed to be better there. Giggs. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Rooney, it's in! It's 1-0. A gem of a cross and a straightforward header.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we resume at 1-0.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
Giggs flicks it over the top. Now through to Anderson. It's come through to him nicely, puts it away.
Well, they can't teach you that. That just comes down to natural ability. That is absolutely sensational.
A memorable solo effort, that. They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
This is a much more even game than the first leg, and you feel that one chance could alter the dynamic completely.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. So off we go then with the second half. Montpellier against Manchester United. He can line one up here. Vidic. Giggs. Now Anderson. He's going it alone. Good ball out. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Here's a ball in. Wants to get this forward. He's latched onto it. He takes a shot. That's probably caused a few sighs.
Well, they don't come like that very often, do they? And he's messed it up. He should really score from that position. That's very poor.
Plays this forward. The ball is with Scholes. Ball stolen. A shot! Plays a long ball forward. He's got in. Hilton cuts it out. Scholes loses out in a position of some promise. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. He's on a real charge. Can he now find a finish? And he's gone all the way!
Well, it's so rare to see that kind of ability in the modern game. I'm just delighted it ended in a goal. Great stuff.
He just went all the way. It's a treat, that one. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Scholes on the ball. Saihi. Here's Utaka. Possibility here for a cross. Scholes. Nani. Chance for a counter then. Looking to carve open the defence. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside that. That's come to nothing. That's a foul. Referee quickly at the scene of the crime. Now he's ready for a shot. There we have it. The match is all over. As usual, the team showed plenty of grit and drew on the vociferous support from their supporters. They were superb, almost a 12th man out there.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response.
So we're down to the last 8 now. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. The teams then, Juventus against Montpellier. So here we go then. That won't be making it through. It's come through to him nicely. And that's gone over.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Conk. Tried to play it through. He stayed up for this pass. A chance. Really good try, but no goal.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt. And judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Wants to get this forward. He's got in. And Lichtsteiner. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Got it. Isla. Now the chance. Here's a shot. And he makes absolutely no mistake. Juventus open the scoring. Super teamwork there.
Oh, the through ball there was an absolute peach. It was early and accurate. He didn't even have to break stride.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
He went for the chip, but no success.
I thought he showed great awareness there, but he just didn't get that little lob right.
The pass cut out. No, that's not going to make it. Suleimana Camera. It's through. Can he now find a finish? And again, couldn't make it.
Look, if you want to win a game, you have to make more of the openings you create, and that's not been there.
Crosses it low along the ground. Opportunity for a goal. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Pirlo. He plays it through. It's come through to him. Shoots. It's led to a goal. It's a 2-goal lead now. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Well, at last I've got a chance to catch breath here. I think the sheer pace at the beginning caught even some of the more experienced players by surprise. This has been great.
They have a cushion of a 2-0 lead. Juventus against Montpellier. A really impressive run through. Shoots here. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Here's Bonucci. Here's Pirlo. Suleimana Camera. Good opportunity for a cross here. A shot. Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Oh, this is a really great effort. The openings are there, great pressure, but will they squeeze that vital goal in?
Picked it off. It's opened up nicely for him. Oh, yet another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
We resume again, and he's gone all the way! Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? You put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Well, he knows that he doesn't have to drift into wider areas too much, and if he doesn't, his chances of a goal increase. Just seen the proof.
Is there a fight back on the cards? Looking to thread it through. No, that won't be finding its target. Plays this forward. Slides it through. He's latched onto it. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. He wants to get a cross in from here. Now he's ready for a shot. There it is. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Suleimana Camera. It's a good hit, and still rising. Herrera. Now Giaccherini. Time ticking on, 40 minutes played in the second period. He can take the shot on here. Clear. Emmanuel Herrera. Here's a shot. Puts it away. They have pulled one back. That is simply unsavable. They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. He's on a real charge. This could be interesting. Carried away by the keeper. Another one. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. It became more of a damage limitation exercise than a contest towards the end. They simply couldn't stem the flow, and they have paid the price.
Well, the only thing I could say...
This, the quarter-final, no margin for error for either team. This is John Champion with Jim Beglin to keep me company. The teams then, Montpellier against Juventus. So we're off then. Through and still going, well within his range. This could be interesting. Picked off the ball. Here's Marone. The pass cut out. It's on for him. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Chance for a shot! And the offside flag is up. Minutes gone in the first half. Now Bonucci. Intercepted. It's opened up nicely for him. Now through to Matri. Chance. He's on his way. Well saved.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
A ball in. No, it was cut out. It's cleared to safety. Got it. Through it goes. A shot! Cleared away from danger. Cleared away to safety. Quadro Asamoah. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. The ball's with Marchisio. He makes his way towards the penalty area. He can take the shot on here. They've done it! That's 1-0.